First down at the 21. Takes it from the strong eye. And it's Rolando McClain who makes the stop.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Here's a look at the Seahawks offense, hoping to crank out some yardage on the ground today. So far on the season, they've been only middle of the pack. Third down and 3. Michael out of the backfield with a reception. Gains 17.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on third down, but offenses are so varied now. You see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up a first down.
First down here after the completion. And Morgan's the receiver on the screen. Here's how the Cowboys defense, there they are, in the top 3 when it comes to taking down the quarterback. The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. Second down and 10. And the ball is fumbled, and it's a takeaway.
Hold on to the football. Don't let the first defender come at you. Just reach in there and pull it right out.
First down at the 47. Randall's going to take the handoff now. Tackled down at the 22. Bill, you always talk about establishing the run early, and they do it with that one big play.
Well, they sure did. This offensive line and that play, they put a whipping on the defensive linemen and linebackers that time, and a good job by the running back taking advantage of it.
First and 10. Witten's going to receive the toss. They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Cowboys are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Williams had it but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete. And now we'll look at the Cowboys' offense. Their running game, not what everybody thought it would be. Right in the middle of the pack when it comes to league average. Flag is out. That's a false start on the offense, and that'll cost them 5 yards. And now, after the penalty, it's second down and 15.
Let's go.
Looking at every option. Rope, touchdown, Cowboys.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
The Cowboys ready here for the kickoff. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Wilson from the shotgun. The sack of the quarterback by Greg Hardy.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
1st and 10. And he's sacked again.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
It's Jermaine Kearse. Ball is out, and the defense has it. And they gather even more momentum here early in the game with the fumble recovery, Phil.
And go out there.
Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it's not a fumble.
John Ryan will be called on to send this one down the field. He'll have a chance for a return. Brought down at the 38.
The Cowboys know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
1st down at the 38. Jason Witten with the catch. That's his 1st reception today.
Tony Romo does everything well. He moves around. He can throw it deep down the field, and he is very good at this also. Play action passes. Good fake by Tony Romo. Good throw.
First down at the 49. Could have been intercepted. And now here's the Seahawks lineup on defense. They have been shredded this year by opposing quarterbacks who have found a way to beat up on this secondary. Romo stepping back into the shotgun. Romo to Bryant. Bryant's marked down at the 41.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Romo's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. The Cowboys snap it at the 41. Wide to the left. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
It'll be a touchback. The Seahawks offense comes back onto the field as so far it's been a defensive struggle, and the coordinators on the defensive side have dictated the pace of this game, Phil.
Yeah, coordinators on defense, they're really happy with the way things are going. I'll say this, the offensive line has to pick things up. When the offensive line struggles, it doesn't matter what you do concept-wise on the offense, it's not going to work unless your offensive line gets it done.
The Seahawks have it at the 39. Wilson's running away from the pressure. And that gains 1. That leads us to 2nd down. The Cowboys will come out in the dime. They go screen with Lynch. In the end, it picks up only a yard. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks snap it at the 41. Ball's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like we'll go 3 and out on this series. All set to punt here. He's going to challenge the punt coverage. He'll pick up 7 this time. The Cowboys heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
For about 4.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
This should be the last play of the quarter. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 30. It's intercepted! Going to take it the distance. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Boy, the defense has been playing great all day long. They were down 7 points. They couldn't even wait for the offense. So what do? They go out there. They get it done themselves. They get the turnover and take it back for a touchdown to tie this game up.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. James going to start his return. Made right around the 26-yard line. The Cowboys' last possession ended painfully with a pick. And I wonder how they're going to handle the football this time around, Phil.
Well, listen, I think they'll handle it a little differently, no doubt. I thought it was a bad call on the interception. It just put the quarterback and the offense in such a bad situation, and they were not able to overcome that.
The Cowboys snap it up at the 26. Run it right. By Thomas. First down coming up. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Seahawks come out in a dime package.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 5 on the play. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Second and long. Throws the pass. Here's Bryant. A foot race to the end zone. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
There at the 20. The Seahawks got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Lynch is tackled right at the 20.
Lynch is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit, knocks the football out to the ground.
And it'll be Ryan back to punt. Let's see what he can do here. That picks up 11. The Cowboys coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
First down at the 47. Gains 5.
Randall is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Romo lines up in the pistol. Second down and 6. Tony Romo hits Jason Witten with that pass. At the line of scrimmage, the 34. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 34. Toss to the outside. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Pure determination. What a run. Touchdown.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Connects with Graham. Graham's able to get the job done and picks up the first down. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Lynch. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Knocked down as he fires it. The Seahawks now looking to convert here on third down. Just a week ago, they struggled mightily in these situations. Wilson's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
Always be alert for this quarterback to run the football when he gets the chance. He is excellent with it. He is a quarterback with the abilities of a running back.
First down and 10. And it's knocked down. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Seahawks team official. Marshawn Lynch's injury only appears to be an ACL sprain at this point. This is significantly better than an ACL tear, but they'll still need to take him in for an MRI.
It's wide open. Heat. Touchdown. This game is tight. That touchdown here about halfway through the second quarter is exactly what this team needed. Having trailed throughout, now finally getting back into it, Phil.
Yeah, they needed something to happen to get their football team rolling, and that's what they got. That quick score, man, that lifts the spirits of everybody. Let's see if the defense can go out there and do their job now.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. James going to run this one out. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Cowboys on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Good coverage by Sherman that time as the pass goes incomplete.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the two deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
you're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down here. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Takes it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's second down coming up.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Got a big lane. Keeps chugging along. Romo will slide here and end the play.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. It's now 1st and 10. Going to be a penalty here. Right there to make the tackle. The Cowboys are up right now, and credit goes to the quarterback here, partner. Romo's been in rhythm so far today.
He has been in rhythm. He is hot. Some days, Jim, when you warm up, you know you have it, and that's what happened to this guy today. When he was warming up, he had it, and he has it again.
And in for the touchdown. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
Breaks at the tackle. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Seahawks offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again. Well, we look at that drop pass right there. You know, one of the biggest cliches ever in sports. Oh, they're going to go right back to this guy to keep his confidence going. Well, I don't know about that. If you drop a pass, sometimes I might want to try somebody else to see if they can catch it when they're open. So if you get open, the quarterback will throw it to you.
The Cowboys are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. This is 3rd down. Wilson from the shotgun. Scanning the field. Defense now signaling for a timeout. John Ryan will be called on to send this one down the field. Set up return. Here he goes. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Well, Jim, I know you wouldn't know anything about this, but scoring a touchdown, it is a great thing. But when you're a rookie, man, it is spectacular. What a play by the rookie. Oh, my gosh, when you miss an extra point, that is heartbreaking. You got to concentrate on an extra point just like you would a 50-yard field goal. It's like in golf. We see great golfers miss putts from 2 feet away. Why? They didn't concentrate.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Seahawks weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
The Seahawks lined up, bunch formation. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Wilson's unable to connect that time.
That's not good timing between the receiver and the quarterback. The quarterback that time throws it too quick and too far in front to the receiver on the slant route.
From the gun. Wilson's taking off. Carr's there that time for the tackle. The Seahawks call a timeout. Their first. The corners retreating. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. Got the completion. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Seahawks will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. A ton of defensive backs out here for this play. 1st and 10. Going to need a lot of leg on this field goal try. The Seahawks with no timeouts left. This is a long field goal about to be attempted. Not enough leg with that one. They'll mark him at the 22. And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break. And we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. The second half of this lopsided affair is underway. James going to test the coverage here. And tackle down at the 49-yard line.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
Romo's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Joseph Randle with the reception. Second down now. Turbin takes his spot in the backfield. Randall's going to secure the handoff. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
Randall's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Cowboys will line up the first down markers right at the 39-yard line. Handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. And so now they'll bring out Jones to punt. A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. The Seahawks talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the
intercepted! And he's brought to the ground. Another big mistake right away here in the third quarter with an interception.
Look, you know you got talent. It all comes down to getting that talent and making the right decisions. That's what you have to really work on, being a little more careful with the football. Once you start doing that, you'll see better results.
Only 8 yards to go. Second and goal from the 8. Slash rushes to the left side. No stopping him now. That's a touchdown. Phil, we talked at halftime about how this game could tighten up, but instead they just continue to dominate.
Yeah, Jim, and listen, I want to give the offense credit for how they're playing out there and adding to the lead. But, wow, on the defensive side, sooner or later you got to just man up, toughen up, and find a way to stop the opponent's offense.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with it.
A takeaway. And this is just a killer. Coming out of the half after all the adjustments, you simply cannot throw a pick while already losing this badly.
What's that old saying? Well, Mama said there'd be days like this, and I don't know if she told you it'd be this bad. It's been rough. I don't know what to tell you. The offense, hang in there, keep trying, and hope it gets better.
Second down. Tony Romo will take it right from the center. Gets the handle here. Randall's brought down after picking up only a yard.
Randall's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Cowboys are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Very nearly intercepted.
To me, this is a no-brainer, Jim Nance. My gosh, fourth and short near midfield. You have a big lead in the first half. Why would you want to change the momentum of this football game or change the outlook? Punt the football, make the other team work for their scores.
Ducks out of bounds. The Seahawks on offense after throwing the football to the other team the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, they got to be careful. They got to know who they're going up against. This is a defense that's good and smart. When you put those things together, look out hard to make big plays against this defense.
Michael out of the backfield with a reception. In a real tough spot here on second down. Second and 10. And Jones can't hold on that time.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on third down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
Wilson's alone in the backfield. Wilson's got it in the gun. Luke Wilson has the catch.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Greg Hardy rushes in and gets to the quarterback.
Oh, man, defensive coordinators love this. When you can hit, or this time they sack the quarterback without even blitzing.
Wilson set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. And he's taken down once more for the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Secures it with two hands. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. The Seahawks snap it at the 36. Should have had it. We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
The Seahawks snap it at the 36. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.
Well, defensive tackle, so many times they're in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fellow, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
Loss of 3 on the play. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Avril's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Seahawks defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Coming to the line at the 35. Second down and 13. Randall's handed the football. Third down on the way. Romo's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. That's Romo finding Bryant.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running. This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone. They have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
The defense will take the penalty.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Playing press coverage to the outside. First down at the 22. Staying on the ground. That's good for only a yard or 2.
Well, how about that, Jim? Not a surprise. Down the red zone one more time. They're blowing them out. And this offense has been spectacular. What will they do here? You know what? I think they'll just run it and try to end this game.
They're going to run it on the toss. Now, looking at third down. They bring in the extra tight end. The play clock's running down. Toss to the outside. Another touchdown to increase the lead. And that just adds to what was already going to be a lopsided victory.
Well, you and I have done a few lopsided wins, but this one will be right at the top of the list and right from the very start. You know, we heard it from the coaches. They had a lot of confidence in their team today. And, boy, their team came out. They were sharp, and they got it done.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Seahawks take the field here. Their last possession ended with a very crazy decision going for it on fourth down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question. Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third long, I'll just run a double move on the outside against the defensive back because every defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
3rd and 11. Wilson's going to scramble. To Jimmy Graham in the secondary. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Wilson's completion percentage, 40% on the day.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. The Cowboys sat at the line. Dime package. Wilson from the shotgun. Taking off. Ball is out. A recovery by the defense. On his way. The 20. The 10.
The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. they're going to have a height.
Lined up now in kickoff formation. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. First down at the 20. And intercepted. Midway through the fourth, and the mood on that sideline, Phil, has to be one of tremendous frustration as they throw the interception.
Absolutely, Jim. They have to be so disappointed. They had high hopes coming into this game. We talked to the coaches. They thought they would play well. Well, this is just one of those days when nothing went right for your side.
First down at the 46. Brought down by Mebane.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. They better hurry to get the snap. Randall's got it on the handoff. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Seahawks official. It appears this is just a minor injury, so he'll be back on the field here in short order.
Defense calls a timeout. Set up now at the 42. Third down and 6. Slashing to the right side. And he'll down him at that point.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 35. Chancellor's the one who made the big stop.
The Cowboys running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Randall's taking the handoff.
Well, that's just the right call to make. In this situation, just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
The Cowboys at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Two hands on the football and has the catch. And now lining up for a 53-yard field goal. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. Well, this is another win today, and things are starting to get interesting with this undefeated streak.
Boy, it really is. You know what? Anytime in the NFL, once you get past 6 games and you're undefeated, what happens? Everybody goes, what do you think? Can they go the whole season? I don't know about that, but right now they're playing very, very well.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.